up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going over and talking about the only 6 new cards added to NBA 2K25 MyTEAM today with the greatest era 90s edition. Now, it's interesting because this actually does have a lock-in, that being a 95 overall plus hidden gems card. Now, these cards are all hidden gems of the past, I do believe. So if you have any of these cards, they should convert to these cards as they are right now. But again, in this video, we're really going to be breaking down and talking about which of these cards is worth it. To be honest, I thought we would get more of these like emeralds and gold cards. That is not the case. We are only going to get these diamond cards tomorrow, which I don't know if I necessarily love, but it is what it is. Let's start it off with Kenny Anderson. And as we dive into Kenny Anderson, smash that subscribe button if you are new. We are on the road towards 130,000 subscribers. Kenny Anderson, 84 3-ball. Can't dunk the ball. Good ball handle, good steal, good perimeter, good speed. The thing about Kenny Anderson is he's just undersized. Defensively, he's not going to be great. And with those two things, I just don't know how much I can hype this card up. I mean, again, when I'm comparing him to, let's say, like a Chauncey Billups even, and I know Chauncey doesn't have the best necessarily release. Chauncey's longer. Chauncey's, in my opinion, slightly better defensively. I'll take Chauncey Billups. That's just kind of my opinion on things. But, I mean, honestly, Kenny Anderson is just fine. Latrell Sprewell up next, 6'5", 190 pounds, 84 3-ball, 85 driving dunk. Ball handle, not great. Good steal, good perimeter, good interior, solid speed. Badge-wise, Hall of Fame challenger, off-ball pass, gold, pick dodger, glove interceptor, pogo stick. Does come with that gold on-ball menace as well. I'm a big fan of Latrell Sprewell. Now, I'm eager to see what that release looks like, but a good 3-ball, really solid defensively. Kind of a perfect 3-and-D card. Now, I'll hold true to it, though. I still think Raja Bell is, in my opinion, better than Latrell Sprewell, and honestly, I don't think it's close. He's better defensively, a little bit faster, better badge-wise. So, yes, Latrell is fine, but give me Raja Bell. Rony Seikaly up next, 6'11", 73 ball, 79 point, good block, good interior, really solid speed. This is going to be one of your best bigs in the entire game. He can shoot the ball. He's pretty lengthy. He has Hall of Fame brick wall, Hall of Fame paint patroller. Comes with gold rebound chaser. Rony Seikaly is really, really, really good. And look, I love Jeff Ruland as much as the next person. To me, Ruland's going to be moved to that bench. And Rony Seikaly is the card so far today that I'm probably the most hyped about. Now, yes, I don't know what his release looks like quite yet, so that's going to be something to be determined. But the rest of this card is absolutely fantastic, absolutely elite. So, I mean, from top to bottom, maybe wish he was a little bit taller. He's going to be able to go out there and compete with some of the best bigs in the entire game. Rony Seikaly is an absolute beast. Let me see Grant Hill, 6'8", 84 3-ball, 85 driving dunk, 86 ball handle defensively, 85 perimeter, 82 interior, decent steal block, 89 speed. Comes with Hall of Fame posterizer, off-ball pass, physical finisher, strong handle, 12 gold badges, including most of those defensive badges you are looking for. I'd obviously upgrade that on-ball menace, change those bronze and silver badges into gold. He might be your best shooting guard, maybe outside of T-Mac in the entire game. The thing I like about Grant Hill is you can play him at that small forward position, and he can be just fine at that as well. To me, I'm a fan of Grant Hill. I just don't see the downsides of this card. I think the positives way outweigh the negatives. Definitely a card, depending on his price, him and Rony Seikaly are both really good. Now, Derrick Coleman, before I dive into his stats, badges, and really dive into this card head on, I would say this. Everybody in my comment section, everybody on Twitter has been hyping this card up. So if he's a letdown, blame the people on Twitter. He is 6'10". Let's start with that 92 3-ball, 85 driving dunk, defensively perfect, 84 speed. Oh my gosh. This card can do no wrong. 6 Hall of Famers, post lockdown, box out beast, brick wall. No, this card is ridiculous. And when I say it, I hope you know I mean it. This card is so good. Now, yes, would I play him at the power forward position? Probably. But he is by far and away the best power forward in the game. Yes, I said it. Yeah, I think he's better than Karl Malone. Compare their stats. Compare their stats. Karl Malone's and Derrick Coleman. Compare their stats. Karl Malone might play a little better defense, but I don't think it's enough. Derrick Coleman's got a 92 3-ball. His badges are perfect. I don't know what his price is going to be, but if you can snipe a Derrick Coleman today, I'd do it. This card is ridiculously good and is a power forward that can play for the foreseeable future. I mean, genuinely, you're looking at some of your best cards in the game with this set right here. These cards are absolutely elite. And I didn't know if I'd love this drop. These cards are elite. Do wish there were more budget cards in this set, but with Derrick Coleman, with Grant Hill, with Rony Seikaly, these cards are good. Then you see Chris Mullin, 6'7", 98 3-ball, 86 driving dunk. They gave him a 92 perimeter, 85 steal, 90 speed. I mean, they juiced this card up beyond belief. I mean, genuinely, if you're looking at the best pink diamonds in the game, he's up there, if not the best. I mean, he's got 11 badges, 11 Hall of Fame badges at 6'7", with some of the best defense in the entire game. I don't know what there is to say, guys. Chris Mullin is shooting guard 1 right now in the entire game. And it's sad to me how much better Chris Mullin is than a guy like Tracy McGrady, who I grinded so hard for Tracy McGrady, all for Chris Mullin to walk absolute circles around him. So, I don't know. This drop, these players are way better than I honestly expected them to be. It just comes down to there's really no budget cards. As far as the good cards in the set, Derrick Coleman, I'd rank them like this. I'd go Chris Mullin 1, Derrick Coleman 2. I'd probably go Rony Seikaly 3, Grant Hill 4, Latrell 5, Kenny Anderson 6. The top 4, though, have a big-time separation over Latrell Sprewell, and Kenny Anderson is way down there. But I'm telling you, this drop is pretty good. Now, obviously, still don't recommend opening pack odds. I never really will. I'll grind out the challenges and hope to pull one of the diamonds if there are new challenges in the game. But these cards are way better than I expected them to be. Like, when they got released yesterday, I was like, you know, whatever. But these cards, they're juice, guys. I do not know how 2K is going to maintain balance all throughout this year if we're not going to see budget cards in the sets. But at the end of the day, if they're going to drop cards like this, it's hard for people, including myself, to not get excited about it. So what would I do in preparation for this set? Well, I'd keep Raja Bell because Raja Bell is still going to be able to go out there and compete. For me, though, it's like this Jerome Kersey card. If I can get 75,000 and I know I badged him up, I'm going to actually try to sell this card fully badged for 100,000 coins and see what happens. Like, he is fully badged, he has a shoe, and we'll just see. If he doesn't sell, then he doesn't sell. But at the end of the day, I like the new cards way more than I like Jerome Kersey. So if he sells for 100,000 coins, at the end of the day, I'll have to take it. And, you know, I'm going to keep Chauncey, I'm going to keep Raja as far as those types of cards. But, yeah, it's a new era in the game. As far as Sharif, I still like Sharif. Depending on his value, could maybe look at selling him, but even him for 20,000 coins, I actually still like this card. So, I don't know. This drop is absolutely ridiculous. And if you're not a fan of this drop, or not, I don't want to say a fan, but if you don't think these cards in this drop are good, I don't know what to tell you. That's going to wrap it up for the video today. Drop a like on it, subscribe if you're doing it. As always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.